the streets, right here. How's my new favorite customer? Sorry you didn't see anything you liked. So, what looks good to you?
Hey there. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Camp Clinton. It's our toehold over here on the west side piers. We've been moving into the area in hopes of bringing it under control. Unfortunately, we're not the only ones here. That isn't surprising. What is surprising is that we've gotten evidence of them working together. That's why we need you here. To confirm they are cooperating, find out why, and once you do that, just shut them down. Good luck. Hopefully you won't need it.
Well, that's that.
Over. I read you, Dagger. What you got? I've got a confirmed sighting of Bliss at the UN compound. He's set up in the Grand Assembly building behind heavy fortification and a wall of those fucking turrets.
To the end of time. Yep. One of those is the end of the Queen's Tunnel Camp mission. In fact, that's theirs, and it would put it, yep, right there. Right where my cursor is. Okay, so let's make our way to the UN building.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
See you on the inside.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
Whoever this Ambrose guy was a trouble.
Hang on. I'm gonna go see what that was.
Now give me a minute. I'm gonna go take a look.
1, 2, 3.
Pick your targets and drop. Gotta leave cover sometime. Reloading. Cover fire.
Oh, come on. Get behind that damn thing. Jeez. Oh, fucking sniper.
Take them all down.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Throwing a shock grenade. Target's wounded.
I wasn't anywhere near that grenade, but no, because they threw it close enough. How the fuck?
You can take them. You can take them.
Peace out, bitch.
We need me. Remember that.
Move it.
We're through.
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Anybody else? Apparently that's a yes. I don't know how I managed, unless it's counting one from earlier. Alright, let's move.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Get up on the line. We got secondary assault. Weapon top. Ready on the move, people. Come on. Just like trained. I got a clear shot. Maintain pressure. Let's get this done. Heads up! Throwing flashbang! Just like training. Cover fire, reloading. Focus fire now!
Okay. Dude went down in the end. And I'm saving my skill power reserve for a little bit later on because we got some guys coming up that are
Hostiles inbound on your position.
absolute pain in the asses.
Weapon top! Open fire! Target on! Got him. Hey, where's your man? Maintain pressure. We got the numbers. Keep it tight. Maintain pressure. That all? Clear out the AO. Maintain pressure. Finish the damn job. Heads up! Throwing flashbang! Do it by the numbers. ATF asshole. Keep it tight, people. I'm reloading. Maintain pressure. Hit them with a flashbang. I see a man down. The AO. Maintain pressure. This is LMB territory.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
Correction,
position.
it was LMB territory. See, that shield guy's the reason why I was saving that plus 30. Wow, my skills come back real quick. I don't have the max, which is plus 50. I think I've got like plus 40 skill haste with everything I'm running right now.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
And here we go. Free stuff.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open. Now!
Alright, here it goes. Seriously, this game sometimes, what you can and can't jump from gets a little ridiculous sometimes. Okay, good. That takes care of all of them. Just a little side note. We'll be coming out that door right there a little later.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Yeah, those guys can just be skipped. Getting inside is the big point.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well.
They're not.
JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Yeah, you can have your healing thing out. It ain't gonna save you from... Yeah, you guys can put your healing box down all you want to. It ain't gonna save you from 5 shots to the head. Tanner's gone. He's long gone. He ain't gonna make no mistake about sticking around. Yeah, don't you just love that the clocks are nowhere near where the countries are? I mean, look. They've got the clock for Beijing over here, when Beijing is over... Yeah, somewhere near where my cursor is pointing. Tokyo is over here-ish. Where's the clock for Tokyo? It's clock for Tokyo is covering up the Hudson Bay. Clock for Sydney is covering up the Aleutian Islands. Sydney is actually somewhere near where my cursor is. London. London is covering part of Mongolia and Central Russia. Where's London? Well, you can't see London because the clock for Hong Kong is covering up where it would be. But London's roughly... Yeah, right somewhere in where that number 8 is. And the clock for New York is covering up... No, that's right where the Aleutian Islands would come across. But you see, it's right there, Northern Pacific. Where's New York? For those of you who don't know, New York City is right about where my cursor is. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty sure those times are not accurate. Wow, that's pretty cool map. Never knew that was over here. Alright. Oh, hold on a quick second. I need to get a drink. Still figuring out what I want to drink. Just had to move the guy a little bit so I don't get logged out. Let's get... I've gotten my drink. Let's get back to it. I gotta say, Keener's gone. I know for...
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical read. We'll rendezvous later.
Sir.
Sir?
Yep. Yep. Told you he was gone. If he wasn't gone.
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Blind son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right! I'm coming up. Got him. The General Assembly Chamber. Go!
Inbound on your position.
Who's they're after now, bitch? Boom.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck! We missed. Agent, we whiffed on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage!
Quick release magazine, I'll pass. Oh, fucking shotguns!
I need to reload. It's almost unfinished. What the hell? I can't see.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Because of course there are.
Can't hide forever. Shock out.
Fuckers popped my recovery link. I'm still not understanding how I did not hit him there.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Mm-hmm. But I kind of need a restock first. Mm. Right, that's better. Oh man, this is... Now look, they've got all this marked dark zone, but look at one area they've got marked as dark zone. Right up here. That's actually, yeah, that area right there, that's actually where the, clear sky incursion is. So that's not really dark zone, because there's Columbus Circle right there, and the clear sky incursion is right there. I tell you folks, if I could disable the HUD so I can make a thing out of this, oh. Huh. I'm sure there might be a way to do that. By the way, for the record, might take these screencasts and edit them. I'm mostly just doing that to make, you know, screensaver out of it. Okay? Which is legal, by the way. As long as I'm not doing it for any monetary gain, I can make a fair use claim. But when you start getting into areas where you're making money off of stuff that is copyrighted, then you're starting to get into infringement. But here's what's funny. Because of how the copyright system works, all games that were made in the 1970s, by 2050, unless any changes to the law happen, by 2050 they should become public domain. I mean, heck. I mean, so the earliest of the earliest Disney cartoons, the earliest ones, within the next 10 years, most of them will be public domain.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Blind and deaf and still got the kill.
Target the cover.
A lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard, we'll see where we go from there.
Oh, for the record, I've seen pictures of what the General Assembly looks like, and it looks absolutely nothing like what is depicted in this game. And I will be right back in a second. I need to pee real quick. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Just my sister was calling, and you know, I felt it better to mute the stream than to, you know, have that conversation on stream. So alright, that one I can improve that one. Alright, now as I was saying before, I've seen pictures of the General Assembly area. This ain't it. Unless you have a very, very small United Nations membership. Alright.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Oh, excuse me.
Soldiers of the last man battalion. This is commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. Go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will shoot the last man.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. That helo took out the master turret controls, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
I know beneath us, but the thing is I've got to get to them. Oh,
Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of.
shoot, how the heck do I get to this one?
Take cover, now! Now! Heads up, you've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, really? Oh, it's over. That's right, it's over here. Oh, come on! Turd barely got me.
Got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent. You got him! Put that asshole in the ground!
Sayonara, sucker!
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Twice on Sunday? Captain Benitez, you have some pretty impressive stamina. Yeah, that's it for... Oh, no, wait. There's one more thing. one more thing.
Situation here. One of the nurses found contraband. A bunch of loose wires, wire strippers, tape, and a phone battery stashed in one of the rooms. I don't like it.
You're thinking bomb-making shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The woman from that room's gone missing, but no one's come in or out of that facility all day. I got my guys doing the sweep.
Keep on that. I'll send someone over.
Alright, that's the mission that leads into the underground. Alright.
Hey.
Now it shows up.
So, here we are, Agent. We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for the city. A lot more than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending. Our favorite homicidal traitor, Aaron Keener, is still out there. And he's still got Chernenko with him. Read Keener's file sometime. It's, quite interesting. And we don't know where Amherst is either, or what else he might have up his sleeve, but there's hope. Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke the LMB's back and the cleaners, and the Rikers too. We took the city back like we promised we would. We're not done yet. As long as the Dark Zone's out there, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city. And with it, maybe something more. Not bad for the second wave, don't you think?
Confirmed. Unidentified shape located. Readings indicate this area is safe.
You're right, Faye. We do make a great team. Considering I'm doing all the fucking work. Oh my God. Sorry. It's just, that's a bit of a running joke among the Division community is that we make a great team because I'm the one doing all the work. And folks, we are now going to find out what happened to Amherst. And by the way, once you finish this thing, you can't come back to it. So it's kind of a good thing that I have this on video, in a manner of speaking.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Gordon Amherst, the man responsible for the outbreak. some of his notes. But here's the main thing. All of the stuff he used to make the virus, gone.
Here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Grave's prodigal son. Normally I do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way it'll jump. You act one way when Miss Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone, just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Yeah, I'll get to that later. Yep. And here it is, folks. This is where Amherst did all of his work and effectively took down society. I swear, people like him, you know, you can say what you want to, but sometimes I even though it's a game and all, sometimes when you see people like Amherst, and it's just like, you know, maybe prostitution should be legal. But there you see Dr. Gordon Amherst. Patient 0 for the green poison. Alright, well. Here's the last piece of viral evidence.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest. Helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Yeah. That is one. Fucked up in reason. So yeah. There you have it. I would say he is going to advance. That's it, folks. That's where he did the after Amherst. But the worst part about it is that Keener took the quote-unquote good stuff, but he also took the fabricator. So that's kind of like, yep. Okay, now there's been several updates, so I don't know if they've changed it or not, but usually as soon as you leave, you can't go back in. You know, I'm gonna test something here. I'm gonna log back in real quick and see. Alright.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
I'm going to test to see if what I said was true or not. Oh, interesting. You actually can go back in now. They must have changed that in one of the patches, because before it was you went in there, you got the thing, and you went out, and boom, the door locked behind you, and you couldn't go back in.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Yeah, that's just the things that... That's the Last Stand intro, which...
You name it, I got it.
Stay frosty out there.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it an episode, part, session, stream, whatever you want to call it here. I'll see you all next time. Try to behave yourselves. And, peace.